We got a real short video tonight because I went in the sauna after my workout. I usually do 10 minutes, 12 minutes. I got to talking. I completely lost track of time, and it was more like 20 minutes. Now, 12 minutes, you feel kind of loosened up. 20 minutes at that temperature, you feel like you're going to throw up. So I sprinted home in my truck, of course, and I grabbed a protein shake and I grabbed my book and I said, all right, we're going to share a little time together around one big thought today, and then I'm going to hit the shower and go to bed because it is getting late. But here's the thought. It's on page 172 in our 40-day prayer journey. We're on day 31. And the big line that jumped off the page at me was, God does not answer vague prayers. God doesn't answer vague prayers. This actually caused me to go back to the beginning of the book and look at what prayers did I write down 30 plus days ago and how vague were they? And I think there's definitely some room to get more specific in that list. Now, doesn't mean I haven't seen things come to pass. There are a lot of things. I was circling my men's group, and I've heard great testimonies out of that group. I was circling the book direction, and there are people in my network I didn't even know were in my circle of friends that have helped me move forward in that area. And the clarity over the last few days has been amazing in the direction of the book. Our church had an advisor meeting last night and just got to speak with some of our leadership and so encouraged about the direction we're going there. That's on my prayer list. But where could I be more specific is what I thought about after I read that line. Mark Batterson goes on to say at the bottom of the page, to be honest, I was subconsciously hedging my bets. My lack of faith didn't allow me to go out on a limb and lay my true request on the line. And because I was afraid God might not answer, I didn't give him a chance to answer. The more faith we have, the more specific our prayers will be. And the more specific our prayers are, the more glory God receives. When we're specific and we see things come to pass that we couldn't do on our own, well, that's when God gets the glory. So, simple question today. How vague are the prayers you've been praying? What do you think about that? Where could you be more specific? Where could you put more on the line to see God come through? Well, that is day 31. I will see you tomorrow for day 32.